make right here because I heard it. But why they playing it all night long on Clubhouse.
But why is Hassan worried about Kim?
No, Hassan, I'm worried about Kim K. Hassan recorded me and him having a conversation. Talking about me keeping tapes that's on Nipsey Hussle from coming out.
So how did Hassan get
Hassan is the one who put it on. Hassan ain't got no goddamn tapes. He just got to record us talking. What are you talking about?
He was saying it online. He was like, I'm going to drop it.
No tapes or no shit.
Nah, he don't have no tapes.
He just has a recording. If y'all would listen
to the whole recording, and they got the whole recording.
He got the recording of me and his conversation. He don't got no tape.
Hey, Wack. But why is he worried about a dead man's sex tape? That's strange.
That's what I'm saying. He's mad. No, this is his plot. He thinks, this is what he thinks. If I put this out on Wack, he's mad because I embarrassed and violated him on this fucking podcast we did face to face. Wasn't no Zoom calls. It was face to face. I guess he felt like he didn't want to show no energy there, so he like, fuck it. Right? I'm going to expose Wack. Ain't no exposing Wack. All you did was expose that Wack been protecting Nipsey. 2, you a snake. Nigga can't talk to you. 3, you was scared to face me, nigga, man to man when we was face to face. That's all you did. I'm not going to deny shit.
Was he cheating on Lauren or something? We all got sex tapes out there, not me.
I mean, listen, man. I'm not gonna give you the timestamps, but just say I protected this for many reasons. Like it ain't no, you know. And I will say this: it really ain't. It's just weird. It's more weirdo shit than the other shit. So you know, it ain't Nipsey and no man engaging. It's another man involved or just a woman involved. So it ain't like it's a one-on-one with Nipsey, no man. We gonna kill all that shit. That ain't what that is. At all.
Wack, can I ask
That's not what that is.
Yo, so, like, I asked earlier, but now that we got, like, way more new information, like, could you at least, Wack, with, like, the shit that you know, I guess, like, separate Nip, like, the culture Nip from, like, the shit that you know about?
Bro, listen, music is music. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was Boy George, bro. If you ask me something about Boy George music, I'm going to look at what his accolades was and his body of work was, and I'm going to give my opinion. You know, I don't give a fuck what you're doing in life. Your music is music. I wouldn't care, you know, what you did and what you didn't do, and I'm going to stand on it. One album in 7 years and sold 50,000 copies. I'm not giving you Dr. Dre, Eminem, and all these niggas status. You're not getting that from me in music. Music is the key. I keep want to make it like I'm talking about what the band was fucking overall. Right? Even with knowing what I know, right? If nobody has yet to ask me, what do you think about Nipsey as a person? Nobody hasn't asked me that question.
What do you
Nobody has not said, okay, Wack, eliminate music. What do you think of Nipsey Hussle as a person? Nobody.
Wack, eliminate music. What do you think of Nipsey Hussle as a person, Wack?
I think Nip was an innovator. I think he was a leader. Look, I think he was a leader of his own cause. He was an innovator. I think he was ahead of his time. If you look at his interviews, he was on crypto and all this shit a lot, way before a lot of us. I think that if he had been around another 5 or 10 years, that he was going to involve in something that was bigger than music. I think he was a businessman. I knew he was not no punk when it come to him being a man and just
defending himself. Felt that way, why
was he a gangster? I don't think he was no murderer or no killer type nigga, gunner type nigga. No, I don't think he was none of that. I knew the nigga. We talked all the time on the phone. I knew the nigga. Like, this ain't like we strangers. If K-Slay was still alive, he'd tell you the last time I talked to Nipsey was on Wack phone when Wack ran into him. Wack got him to do a verse. He had been on me for 2 years.
Then why are you switching up, man?
Because
what we heard was different.
But where I switch up on him, man? Because you losing. I don't know.
Mister, the audio was
where
saying
did I switch up?
The whole thing, what you saying right now? We just heard you say that y'all was Nipsey was having a threesome with the baby mother. She was sucking
Wait.
dick
They
out.
asked me about a recording. I don't know if you don't know what's going on or whatever.
Yeah,
I
don't
think she did what's going on.
We still lost. Hold on, wait.
Listen, Hassan Campbell back in January or February called me. He say, Wack, why niggas? This is why he won't play the whole recording. He just playing a little part of it. Yo, Wack, why niggas saying, you don't like Nipsey Hussle, you don't fuck with the nigga? I said, bro, I fuck with Nip. I've been defending Nip for the last 2-3 years. Niggas don't even know it. This nigga over here got footage of this nigga that can really, not work in his fucking favor. If I was on some Nipsey shit, nigga, I'd have got out the way and let this nigga do what he gonna do. Right? That was the conversation. Right?
Mister, this does not have sound like what the fuck I just heard.
Yo, you know what I hate? Never be considered disrespect.
What are you talking about? You ain't heard nothing else than that, lady.
Yes, I did, mister.
You a motherfucking lie. And I'm going to say that.
Mister, you
go get it.
My question is, do you know
Go get it.
Nipsey Hussle, the lady who asking all these questions? Is Nipsey your friend or something? Because it's really weird that you riding so hard for a person that you don't even know.
They do that all the time.
Like, yo, y'all be really fan writing. Like, yo,
Hey, let me get this right. Hey, let me get this right. So the lady that's talking, right? Hey, so the lady that's talking, would you rather I just get out the way and let dude go and get his money, let it happen?
Okay, so I just want to just put this out there.
No, let her answer that, bro. Would you rather I just get out the way and just let dude go do what he gonna do and let it happen?
Wait, you had cut out. You have to answer that question again.
I want the lady who's saying, why would you rather I just get out the way and just let the nigga go do what he gonna do? He ain't even a California nigga. He don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
I want you to tell the truth. That's all, because this is really sad.
You saying I'm lying?
Somebody lost their father. And why
are you saying I'm lying?
Off the motherfucking stage.
So are you saying I'm lying?
How do you know the truth?
So I'm saying, are you saying that I'm lying?
Right.
I'm asking the question. Are you saying that I'm lying?
How do you know?
Apparently so, sir. There's a whole audience saying that something else that you're not saying. We hearing it all day long. It's very crazy.
She weird as fuck.
Yo, we just trying to figure out why you ride so hard.
No, I'm saying, she telling me.
What you talking about?
Are you telling me I'm lying? Is that what you saying? You weren't even letting me Hey, are you saying that these tapes do not exist? Is it what I'm asking you?
Listen, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Is yes or no? Is that what you're telling me?
Hold on, sir. You saying all this sweet shit now, but when you were saying what you were saying in that audio with the conversation with who you were speaking to, it didn't sound, you didn't have this energy.
What do you mean? I said I've been protecting Nipsey for 3 fucking years.
Like, what don't y'all niggas
What are you talking about?
It was a private conversation.
What about that big shit song?
Hassan went on YouTube and played the recording of Wack unsolicited. He did not ask him to play it. So what don't y'all niggas get? The only reason y'all know about this information is because Hassan played the fucking
Wack, why you making fun of Nipsey for being gay when you got a faggot ass son?
One mic, y'all.
One mic on eye.
Wait, one mic.
Man, I don't worry about them niggas. Ain't nothing gay about my son. That nigga don't know my kid.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to say this really quick. So just to make it real clear, this wasn't Wack did not say this publicly out of nowhere. Like, Hassan recorded a conversation.
Exactly.
Private. Okay, so y'all understand what's going on. This was not on our podcast because I'm going to be honest, y'all. I don't know anything about this, so I'm just like kind of confused.
No, I wasn't on no podcast. Me and Hassan and 6ix9ine and Academics on the same podcast, and I violated him and pressed him on the podcast. I guess he didn't feel like being tough Hassan, whoever he presents himself to be with me. I was 2 inches from the nigga, so I guess he went home and said, fuck it, this is how I'm going to get back at him. He don't know that I recorded him without his knowledge.
I sent it to you.
That's it. So I don't know what this lady down here talking about.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
He confusing the fuck out of me.
I can't hear it.
It was a private conversation, man.
People just don't want to believe their little heroes that they don't know from Adam is gay shit. Who gives a fuck?
She ain't even a part of the music.
Like,
she is from LA. She got to be from LA. She must be from South Central.
no, that's when they're not from LA.
That's the crazy thing. Exactly. Wild ass fans.
Did somebody ask for something about 30%? Is that what happened? Is that why everybody's upset?
They talking about the contract. They talking about the contract.
You talking about Big U, nigga. You know what we talking about.
They talking about the contract. Hey, you want to play with me?
People, please.
You want to? You don't. Hey, I don't think Big U sent you because it ain't too much I know that certain people don't know, my brother. So I think you's an outsider. My brother, I think you're an outsider, nigga. You gotta be.
Could it be possible that
that nigga came on there and talked about Big U, my nigga, like you even know? You probably don't even know the nigga.
Could it be possible that Hassan only played certain clips to make Wack look in a certain light?
That's what he did. That's exactly. But he not knowing. Listen, he not knowing. I was asleep when he did it. So people called me. He like, yeah, I bet he won't come back on this. So I came on, opened the room, and I opened the room. He had Bullet's room. When I opened the room and started pinging the nigga, like, hey man, come to the room, play it, and let's talk about it. He runs off the app. I'm never gonna say something once I can't say twice. Just real shit. You recorded me behind my back. Yo, Wack, is it real? Definitely real. And I'm still gonna make sure it don't come out. It's the powers to be know it's real. The powers to be know it's real. I bet you won't hear his baby mama come out contesting no shit. Huh? There it is. Hint. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know the Wack nigga been single-handedly, even though it ain't got nothing to do. I could have told a nigga, hey, look, bro, act like you done come to my office and go do what the fuck you gonna do. Know what I did? Hey, bro, that shit can't come out, my nigga. That ain't cool. I don't give a fuck, ain't cool. What we gotta do? All right, I'm gonna set you up, my nigga. Come holler at me. You get low, holler at me. I even went to the extent of calling certain people saying, bro, won't you go ahead on and do the business with this man? You know, it'll be to y'all best interest.
So if anything, Hassan is the one that exposed it because he's the one that recorded
I didn't expose it. I didn't do the fucking room on it.
Fucked up because he recorded Wack and then played it for clout.
Like, I wanted to make that clear that Hassan is the one that exposed it because he recorded him without his consent.
Facts.
There was nothing to talk about.
Had he not recorded?
Yeah, that's illegal.
I never ever brought this subject up to nobody on no open platform, but none of that kind of shit. And if any human being in here is gonna sit here and say they have not had conversations with people, right, in privacy, then use a motherfucking lie. Absolutely.
And shouldn't it be illegal to play your recordings without you knowing? Like, I thought that was
nephew, I'm just letting him hang himself, nephew. He got a nice little fire.
That's time for defamation.
I'm letting him hang himself. Listen, he's so stupid. He went on there and said, I don't usually record people, but I recorded him. So now you on himself. Yeah, I'm letting him hang himself. You know, dude like him, he don't understand his chestnut checkers, right? Just because you did a move and it looked like I'm in trouble a little bit, don't mean I can't make the next move, sacrifice the pawn and checkmate you. So I'm letting him hang himself. He got a nice little channel. I would love to see that channel. I have to start from scratch. Ion totally understands that game, that side of it.
Yeah, that's why
shit you put up.
And stuff on the phone.
Certain shit you put up, boy, I'm gonna come over there and own your little shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he doesn't understand the laws in California.
Nah, he don't.
Even somebody on the telephone, he has no idea.
And NVIDIA is who controls my YouTube. They represent me directly.
Wack, you was lying. And you call Big U a lying snake ass nigga. What the fuck is going on here? Why y'all listening?
What you mean?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, are you saying that contract doesn't exist? The 30%? You telling me that?
You was in a room on the fucking audio. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Are you telling me that the 30% contract doesn't exist?
Because y'all listening to lies in the seat.
Answer my question. Are you telling me this contract doesn't exist?
Nah.
Why is she being moved? Why?
Like y'all should leave her in and let her.
No, let her bring her weird ass up. She's probably from somewhere else anyway.
But she needs to ask the question and not.
Are you telling me that the contract I said exists doesn't exist? Is that what you're telling me?
I don't think she's. How y'all removing people from Ion room? This Ion room.
Yeah.
That Ion.
Well, shit, it ain't me, nephew. I'm saying,
Yeah,
bring her up.
bring
her.
her.
I know you ain't moving, Wack. It's just
I'm
people.
just wondering why people.
Yeah, bring her on up. I'd rather deal with it right here on Ion floor than I.
Don't nobody move nobody unless Ion say it, man. Come on, man. Stop.
That's it. Is she back on the stage?
Who does that? Yeah, she back on the stage. Her name is
Are you
Beth.
telling me this contract doesn't exist? Are you telling me I wasn't sent the contract to do that and I refused to do it?
I think they removed her.
Yeah, I don't even see her in the thing.
She's back on stage. Her name is Yvette. Her name's Yvette. She's back on.
Okay.
No, that's
Luck
was
her.
Luck is modded.
We don't believe the videos and we don't believe the contract.
That was
So what's the point of
Not
talking
gonna
about it if
happen,
we're going to
little
throw
guy.
people off?
It was Luck.
Little guy is not going to have to try again. Little guy. A little guy, he think he can. We don't really prove it. Like, hey, there you go. Look at it.
if Hassan Campbell is
in the other room.
California wiretapping law is a two-party consent state, and if
Not in New York.
he was in New York.
Yeah, New York.
I wasn't in New York.
Was in California.
I wasn't in New York.
No, if Wack was in California, he needed to. That's a two-party consent state.
I was not in New York. No, let him live for a
This
couple
is what
more
we
days,
know.
sister.
We know this.
Let the nigga live for a couple more days. I understand the rules and how it works. He doesn't.
Hey, Wack, Bullet's talking crazy now.
Man, who was that dude to talk crazy? You talking about the nigga that been robbed him? Talking about the nigga that robbed him?
That's what fucked me up. Cause I'm like, damn, now if you talking crazy today.
He ain't never in life talk crazy. He never in life talk. Listen, bro, they run out of shit to talk about. I hate to toot my horn, but the Wack 100 name is the biggest thing to talk about, bro. You ain't got nothing to talk about. Say something about Wack, Wack gonna pull up.
The room was about ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, hey,
Alright, so Nipsey Hussle is gay.
What?
Nipsey
Hussle gay.
Hussle is not motherfucking
yeah, he just runs straight. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
I don't know
the footage does not have Nipsey one-on-one with no man touching a man and none of that shit, right? But it's definitely not favorable shit. You know, hey, look, as men, we gotta stop fronting. Everybody do some shit that what they do, bro. Let's stop fronting. And niggas, everybody in here ain't having textbook fucking sex, bro. So, you know, niggas, you know, sometimes there's other factors in these situations, whether it be liquor, whether it be a drug or whatever it fucking may be. And what we may see is a little weird. It may be normal to them. But I will say this, that he's not touching another man. You're not doing none of that shit, so go on with that shit, bro. But,
So you would say, like,
if he came out
gay.
in certain things that would be definitely niggas gonna say, hold on, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, you know, I chose to get in the middle of, keep shit from coming out. And it ain't came out. Been 3 years. You know what I mean? I got to talk to this nigga every 10, 15 days about this shit. Get on planes, pull up on him, go see him, sit him down, all kind of shit. While I'm listening to the world telling me I'm hating on Nipsey Hussle, though.
So it sounds like keeping attention is like a part-time job.
That's tough.
Yeah, it definitely is.
No, as a manager, you have to have everything.
It definitely is. It's definitely a part-time job dealing with the shit. And listen, it ain't like it's my shit. So if it did come out, hey, nigga, hey, that's their shit. You know, dude really got the right because it's consent in the